Will we get a Game 7 or does the series end tonight? Game 6, those questions are set to be answered. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. There's a collision. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Quick feed to Boldy. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Rossi. And serves up a little knock on the play. Puck battle along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Faber. Chase right in front. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Grabs the puck in the corner. Hammers one. And that one flies over the net. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Hayton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cole's got the puck in his own zone. He's got a step on a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
McBain's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves it quickly over to Doan. Intercepted. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Krause. McBain's got it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Gustafson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kesselring. Slides the puck over. And he keeps possession. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Merrill's got the puck. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Kerfoot's picking up momentum through center. Grabs control of it at the point. Shore's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Faber. Into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Minnesota's taken possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Rossi. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a blast. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Looking to set up offensively. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Works it across to Faber. Blocked in traffic. Misses.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Utah's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kerfoot. And there's the whistle icing the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Great defensive play to break it up. Wrists one. Oh, a clutch save.
Gustafson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And now it's over to Bogosian. Penalty coming up. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. That's using the body on the block. Moves it to Bogosian. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Gunther's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Hartman. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Dishes it off. Utah's gained possession. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone.
Change up.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Utah's got the puck shorthanded. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Utah's got the puck now.
Make a change.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes that pass back at the point. Utah's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Utah's got the puck. They move the puck out of harm's way. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Rossi's won it in their own end.
Bukestad's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there's the save. Minnesota's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Utah's through center and now in the offensive end. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Merrill. Directs it on over to Brazeau. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Trenton's got it in the defensive end. Throws it in. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Sergachev stick handling in his own zone. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Merrill. Good read with the stick to break that up. Trenton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stops the rocket of a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And a solid stop on the play there. Now he slides it up to Foligno. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. Dishes it to Schmaltz. Feeds it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it on over to Foligno. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Bjugstad. Shot! Great save by Gustafsson. Stenlund's going to play it from the back of the cage. That's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Keeps possession on the play. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Gustafsson. Utah's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Kesselring. Bank pass feed. And he takes the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Utah's got possession at center. Picked up along the boards by Keller. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck over to Keller. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Change lines, come on.
Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice blocker save by Gustafsson. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And it's a quick pass to Trenton. Minnesota's on the attack. Passes it over. It's in! He scores!
absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net.
Minnesota's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
McBain's going to play it to the corner, and that's blocked. Just wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Shot! Stopped with ease. Still has possession. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds it over to Bukestad. Fires it on net and stops that big bomb. And it's kicked away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Stenlin's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Hinostroza's got it into offensive territory. Shakes himself free. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
I know they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Schmaltz. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Johansson. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Hayton's working it around in the corner. Minnesota's looking to break out. Carries it in. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Trying to dump it out. They get it done. Minnesota's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. Takes a shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Rossi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And the play continues. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he slides it quickly to Boldy. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. McBain's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Stenlund's almost out of the box.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Pass to Spurgeon. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Bank pass off the boards. Takes a wrist shot, gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Here's a breakaway! Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Boldy. Off the left wing and into center. Puck picked up by Sergachev. Big hit, and that frees up possession. That knocks him off the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it. Makes the glove stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Cole's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Utah's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Kerfoot. And the puck's booted away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides the puck to Chisholm. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Moves it to Kerfoot. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Yamamoto. Slides it back to the blue line. The Wild have it in their own zone. Here they come. Quick feed to Chisholm. Oh, what a stop! Utah's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot! All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes a save. Handles the pass. And now he moves it to Brodin. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Faber. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Faber's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Gunther's going to play it against the half wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Puts it on net and makes the save. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass over. Pass across to Keller. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Across the line. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Gaudreau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Wild have jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
Feels good, no question about it, to be ahead, James. Because when you're ahead, you feel like you can manipulate and you can dictate the game and the shape and the landscape of it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Spurgeon. Shot! And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Puck grabbed by Schmaltz. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Back to the blue line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Zuccarello. What a steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Hayton. From point blank. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Krause. Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Quick pass to Hinostroza. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Takes possession off the draw. Keeps possession. Moves it to Krause. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dishes it off. Stops it with a glove. Gustafsson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Way off target. From the point, they take control of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. Quick feed to Kesselring. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it quickly over to Mata. And he slides it quickly to Kesselring. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Here's a short pass to Boldy. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Gains the zone. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Winds up, lets it go. Blocked in front. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Brazeau. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Off target. Into the corner now. Quick pass to Durzi. And he's got that one. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon. Chisholm's moving it ahead. Utah's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Hayton's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Unable to reach that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Handles the puck at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready.
Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Moves it to Hinostroza. Takes the feed at the back end. Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Marino. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Sends it in on the attack. Moves the puck to Bogosian. Quick feed to Nyquist. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Broken up with a stick. Loses his balance on the play. Dishes it to Hartman. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass across to Brodin. Puck picked up by Hartman. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Here's a shot. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Gaudreau. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Utah's on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Heller's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Minnesota's got the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Feeds the puck over to Brazeau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Krause. Looking to set up offensively. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Faber. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Durzi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Utah's got possession here in the offensive zone. Fires it. Comes up with a big-time glove save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he keeps that one out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Picks it off. Look out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the puck skips away after that move.
Yamamoto's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Takes the cross-ice pass. Big-time stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Quick pass to Sergachev. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Keller's got it in the corner. Puck goes off the glove. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
And they continue to apply pressure here. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and that just skips over the net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Minnesota's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it to McBain. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Takes it across the blue line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Krause. Nice zone entry from the middle. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kesselring. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance in front. Puck grab by Brazo. Answered the call there. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kesselring. Slides it across. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here in the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Rips it on net. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. But nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Rossi's won a big draw on their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Sergachev's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Stenling. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Taken here by Bjugstad. Takes the shot. Misses wide. Nice hit on the play there. Slides the puck to Bjugstad. Taken by Sergachev. Now a quick pass to Hayden. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Nyquist's got it to the side. And the puck's kicked free. Sends it over to Marino. Right up the gut, here they go. Shot! Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Gustafson's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Looks to get the puck over to Nyquist. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Utah's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Hayton. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zuccarello.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Takes a shot with the stop. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Delayed penalty looming. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that's poked away by Marino. They clear the zone. Quick pass to Hartman. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck across to Kerfoot. Great read by Rossi.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
And they clear that puck. Minnesota's in now. Dishes it off. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Utah's got possession at center. Forces the turnover. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Goudreau. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Blocker saved by Vejmelka.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Utah's taking possession in their own end. Puck moved over to Cole. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the board by Boldy. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Tried to make her move and the puck hops away.
Nyquist's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Cole. Trying to clear the puck. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Utah's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Taken along the wall by Stenlund. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck picked up by Johansson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. And he sidesteps the check there. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And a stick breaks that up. And he slides it quickly to Schmaltz. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Utah's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Quick feed to Foligno. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Yamamoto. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Utah's trailing by 1. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Quick shot! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's been a one-way ticket for his team to the penalty box here, and he's had enough of it, but you can see that he's trying to hold in the emotion even though he's seething, because he recognizes that he has to maintain control, so his team does.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and that's blocked. I'm sure they'd love a redo on that.
You can say that again. You got to get that puck out. Instead, you don't. You find up your back in coverage, and it's a scramble out there now.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Dumps it in. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Stenlund's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Utah's penalty killers get a hold of it. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Right in the low slot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Utah's players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with blocked shots. You know, that's been part of the game.
Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. Huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
McBain's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Quick pass to Boldy. And he makes the save with ease. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. McBain's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Vejmelka. McBain's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they win possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Time to execute here on this power play. Slides it across. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nyquist. Johansson's lugging the puck. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Hayden. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Boldy. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Great chance and an even better save! Denies him again!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Shores won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And puts it right over the crossbar. Puck grab by Keller. Looking to set up offensively. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Taken by Brodin. Quick feed to Faber. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Shores made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Big-time stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Minnesota's won the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Utah's got possession of the puck. Jones taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Cutting to the slot. Sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it on net. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. McBain's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Steps into it. Makes a save again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Utah's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Through center along the wing. Feeds it over. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Foligno. Drives to the paint! And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From one point man to another. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Steps into the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
They get it out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Gaudreau's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
The Wild have scratched and clawed, and they have made this a tie game with the effort.
Listen, sometimes the score isn't indicative of what the play of game is like, and they've certainly had possession, and they were able to capitalize here, and this is more like it, finding the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Shore. Here's a short pass to Brazeau. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good use of the body on the play. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick pass to Trenton. Utah's got the puck now. Slides it to Cole. Moves it over to Gunther. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Brodin's got the puck. Moves it to Sergachev. The Wild have it on the attack. And the puck's knocked loose. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Marino. Pass it up ahead. Takes a shot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. That sails over the net. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Marino. Moves the puck. Uses the force on that hit. From the left side, takes it at center. Driving right to the front. Denies him. Puck picked up by Krause. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. Great save by Gustafsson. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Minnesota's got possession here in their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Mata's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Brodin. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Change up.
Utah's on the attack. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Utah's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though, and you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, the coach is hot, and he's doing everything he can to hold it in. He is seething inside at that last call. It's the third period. They're losing in this game. It's almost non-existent that they're going to come back now.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Bogosian. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Keller. Chisholm's got it on the offensive end. Puts it in deep. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Utah's gained possession along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Brasso's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save! Here's a short pass to Faber. And there's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Jersey's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trenton. Slides it on over to Doan. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Utah's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a glove save by Gustafsson.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Minnesota's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's intercepted by Hartman.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Sends a pass over. Slides it up front. With possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Bjugstad. Poked away from danger. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Made that stop. Utah's got it across the line. Works it across to Rossi. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Minnesota's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Utah's moving it up the ice. And he takes the dish.
McBain's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Carries it across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Down the left wing, they gain the zone.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
There's a firm collision. Skates in behind the cage. Great glove save by Vejmelka.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Late goings of this period. Utah's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. McBain's won a big draw on their own end. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Utah's ready to go on the attack. And some good footwork to kick it away. Minnesota's looking to break out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the stop. Great reach with the poke check by Chisholm. Scrum ensues along the boards. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Gaudreau's on the attack in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. Can't get it to go.
Minnesota's been successful at gaining the offensive zone, but they've missed the net, and they've had a ton of scoring chances, just unable to convert, a reason why they're trailing in the third.
McBain's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Gets it out of his own end. And they send it right back to him. Nearing the final minute of the third. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Oh, what a save in front! Rossi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a shot, and there's a great save by Vejmelka. And they send it down the ice. And he gives it over to Hartman. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. What a steal in his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Cuts into the paint. Sends the puck across. Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Slides it across. And that goes off a player. Zuccarello sliding the puck behind the net. And that's deflected. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, and they finish the job. They're moving on. It's been a party atmosphere all night, and it continues here. What's that old cliche, Pounder? Home, sweet home.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment, and I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.